Indian weddings are globally renowned for their grandeur, vibrant festivities, and rich cultural traditions. Spanning multiple days and involving numerous rituals, Indian weddings are a blend of religious ceremonies, familial bonds, and joyous celebrations. This detailed overview will explore the various wedding traditions across different religions and regions in India, highlighting the unique customs that make each ceremony special. Hindu wedding traditions. Hindu weddings are perhaps the most elaborate, characterized by a series of rituals that extend over several days. Engagement, Rokashagan. The engagement marks the formal acceptance of the alliance. Families exchange gifts and blessings, signifying the beginning of a new relationship. Mehendi ceremony. Typically held a day before the wedding, this ceremony involves applying intricate henna designs on the bride's hands and feet. The groom's name is often hidden within the designs, and it is believed that the darker the henna, the deeper the love between the couple. Sangeet. A night dedicated to music and dance, the Sangeet brings together family and friends to celebrate through performances and songs. It is a night of revelry and fun. Haldi ceremony. A ritual where a paste of turmeric, sandalwood, and other herbs is applied to the bride and groom. 4. This is believed to purify and bless them before the wedding. Mandap. The main wedding rituals take place under a beautifully decorated canopy called a mandap. It is usually adorned with flowers, fabrics, and lights. Kanyadan. A significant ritual where the bride's father gives her away to the groom, symbolizing the transfer of responsibility. Faras. The couple takes 7 circumambulations around a sacred fire, each round representing a vow they make to each other, such as mutual respect, love, and fidelity. Sindoor and Mangal Sutra. The groom applies sindoor, vermilion, in the bride's hair, parting and ties a Mangal Sutra, a sacred necklace, around her neck, signifying their marital bond. Vidai. An emotional farewell where the bride leaves her parental home to start a new life with her husband. It symbolizes the transition from her role as a daughter to that of a wife. Griha Pravesh. The bride is welcomed into her new home with rituals to bring prosperity and happiness to the household. Islamic wedding traditions. Islamic weddings, known as nikah, are solemnized with simplicity and adherence to Islamic laws. Mani engagement. Similar to other traditions, the engagement marks the official announcement of the marriage. The families exchange gifts and sweets. Henna night. This ceremony involves applying henna to the bride's hands and feet, accompanied by singing traditional songs. Nikah ceremony. The central ritual of an Islamic wedding, where a marriage contract is signed in the presence of an imam, the bride, groom, and witnesses. The groom proposes to the bride, and upon her acceptance, the nikah is performed. Mir. A mandatory gift from the groom to the bride, as agreed upon during the nikah. It can be money, property, or any valuable asset. Barat. The groom's procession to the wedding venue, often accompanied by music, dancing, and a display of fireworks. Rukhsati. The bride bids farewell to her family and leaves for her husband's home. This is a deeply emotional moment. Walima. A grand reception hosted by the groom's family, celebrating the union with relatives and friends. Sikh wedding traditions. Sikh weddings, or Anand Karaj, emphasize spiritual unity and commitment. Roka and Thaka. Similar to the engagement, these ceremonies mark the formal agreement between families. Sangeet and Mehendi. These ceremonies are filled with music, dance, and the application of henna, similar to Hindu weddings. Anand Karaj. The main wedding ceremony takes place in a gurdwara, Sikh temple. The couple walks around the Guru Granth Sahib, the holy scripture, 4 times while hymns are sung, each round signifying their vows. Milni, a formal introduction and exchange of garlands between the families of the bride and groom. Kara Prasad, a sweet offering distributed to all attendees, symbolizing the blessing of the guru. Doli, the bride is given an emotional send-off from her parental home. Christian wedding traditions. Christian weddings in India combine Western customs with local traditions, making them unique. Bridal shower, a party hosted by the bride's friends, featuring games, gifts, and blessings. Bachelorette parties, celebrations organized by the friends of the groom and bride, respectively. Church ceremony. The bride walks down the aisle, often accompanied by her father, to meet the groom at the altar. The ceremony includes prayers, hymns, and a sermon. Exchange of vows and rings. The couple exchanges vows and rings as a symbol of their commitment and love. Holy Communion. In some denominations, the couple participates in the Eucharist as part of the wedding service. Reception. A celebration featuring the cutting of the wedding cake, toasts, and dancing. Traditional Christian hymns and contemporary music are played. Bridal send-off. The couple leaves the reception under a shower of rice or confetti, symbolizing prosperity and happiness. Buddhist wedding traditions. Buddhist weddings are generally simple and focus on spiritual blessings. Engagement. Similar to other traditions, marking the official agreement between the families. Civil ceremony. Often, a civil marriage ceremony is conducted, followed by a religious blessing. Temple blessings. The couple visits a Buddhist temple to receive blessings from monks, who recite sacred chants and offer prayers. Offerings. The couple makes symbolic offerings of flowers, candles, and incense at the temple altar. Celebration with family and friends, featuring traditional food, music, and dance. Common elements. Across Indian weddings. Despite the diversity of Indian weddings, several elements are common across various traditions. Henna, mehendi. The application of henna is a widespread practice in Indian weddings, symbolizing beauty, joy, and spiritual awakening. Lavish decor. Indian weddings are known for their elaborate decorations, including floral arrangements, lighting, and intricate mandaps or stages. Music and dance. Music and dance are integral parts of Indian weddings, with traditional and contemporary performances marking the celebrations. Feasts. Indian weddings feature grand feasts with a wide variety of dishes, reflecting the rich culinary diversity of the region. Regional variations. India's vast geographical and cultural diversity means that wedding traditions can vary significantly between regions. North India. Punjabi weddings. Known for their exuberance, Punjabi weddings feature lively music, dance, bhangra, and elaborate ceremonies like the milni and jago. Kashmiri weddings, characterized by serene and elegant rituals, including the exchange of flower garlands and the traditional Wazwan feast. South India. Tamil weddings involve rituals like the Kanyadanam, giving away of the bride, and Saptapadi, 7 steps. The bride typically wears a silk sari and the groom a traditional dhoti. Kerala weddings, known for their simplicity, with the main ceremony, veli, taking place in temples or community halls. The bride wears a traditional white sari with a gold border. East India. Bengali weddings include unique rituals like sat pak, 7 rounds around a sacred object, and the blowing of conch shells. Assamese weddings feature the biya ceremony, where the bride and groom exchange garlands and perform rituals to invoke blessings. West India. Gujarati weddings, known for the colorful garba dance and rituals like Ponkvu, where the groom is welcomed by the bride's mother. Maharashtrian weddings feature simple yet meaningful rituals like the antarpat, a cloth held between the couple, and saptapadi,